Welcome back, everyone. This is Lena.
You just fucked up the intro.
Yeah, I know. I realized that. Welcome back to the Hoppy Time Podcast. I'm Lena.
I'm Flames Kid.
And I'm Chris Cass.
Awkward silence.
Well, thank you back for.
Thank you back.
Thank you for joining us.
I think that Jaegerbomb got to her already.
Yep.
There's many things happening today, this weekend. I know we haven't really been on schedule with everything.
Well. To be honest, by the time they listen to this, we would have already had 3 continuous uploads on a Sunday.
Yeah. We got it together. Better late than never. But we never stopped recording. It was just kind of getting it out there. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. I just took my first Jaeger bomb, and it's really scary because I liked it and I want it to be my thing. But Chris said no.
I tend to not try to promote the downfall of my friends and family.
Well, I gotta learn somehow, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you learned. You just forgot at this point.
Yeah,
you knew at some point, but you just forgot.
maybe not.
The cerveza is really good.
Jaeger bombs are really good.
Jaeger bomb was really good.
I don't know, man. I had I'm not a Jaeger bomb person, so I had a shot of Casamigos, the reposado one, and it's pretty good. It has a really lingering aftertaste if you just take shots, but it's pretty smooth nonetheless. And then I'm also drinking an 805 cerveza. Yes, I said cerveza instead of cerveza. Cerveza. You know, we're in America.
Oh, hell,
Woo!
America. Made in America.
I was from White Chicks. Yeah. Oh, man.
So yeah, guys. Lena, quit trying to forget that you have to let us know what you've been up to.
You do things now.
I have to do something now. Okay. Well, let's talk about I want to say week, but I don't really remember where we left off the last time we recorded. It hasn't even been that long, but man, the phrase "when it rains, it pours" is so
Whiskey
true.
bottles on the sinks and floors. Every day to find things a chore. Mr. Dream with no exit doors.
Exactly what he said.
Kid Cudi.
It's just complicated. I've just been dealing with school and trying to see what programs I can apply for and get all that stuff put together, and there's always just something that does not go my way, so that kind of sucks, but still trying, still going. Other than that, I want to say we're still good. We're still okay, and I just keep hoping things get better. School's been great. Really doing well. I just wish I put more time into studying my stuff more, but I just feel like even though I'm going to school twice a week, I find other ways to fill up my days, like just running errands, going to the store, doing laundry.
Wait, you're running errands now?
Not Abraham's errands.
Okay, I was about to say.
Not those errands, like doing shit and stuff. So yeah, I just got tires for my car, and
It's about goddamn
honestly,
time.
yeah, it's literally like I should have done it maybe over a year ago, but I was really lagging, and then I wasn't working, so I didn't need to do it because I wasn't really going anywhere. But it's not cool to spend close to 1K on tires.
How much did you spend?
About 1K, yeah. 950.
Are they on your car now?
They are now. They are.
Nice.
And I gotta say, the
Feels
car
better.
runs so smooth. Oh my god. I don't want to say bumps, but like, you know how certain roads can be a little bumpier than others?
Yeah.
And it just glides on it.
Oh, because you have tread now. That's why.
But it feels so much better. It doesn't, like, I feel like the stuff on my car doesn't hit hard on stuff. I don't know how to explain myself, but like just going over a bumpy road, usually stuff rattles in my car. Just
Yeah.
Not to say that sounds bad. I don't know how to explain myself. Like, let's just say like a coin is in the cup holder, and you could really hear it, but now you really can't.
You can hear everything on my car.
So, yeah, I want to say still okay. Just, man, gotta just keep getting life together. Been going back to the gym, and it sucks. Like, starting off sucks. Your body's sore, you don't feel good, you feel exhausted, but the more you keep going, your body starts to adjust and you don't feel as bad. So I'm glad I got that part out of the way. I just really want to keep going. Just always find a way to, or find excuses, or find a way to like not go, but I really, really want to stay consistent for as long as I can. And I was telling Flames Kid earlier that I'm trying to change my mindset from I have to go to the gym, where it's such like a drag and like a chore you don't want to do, like cleaning the house or something, to I get to go to the gym because
it's like that damn it, what do you call it? That conditioning that I was talking about a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah, you have to
the
like
20-second rule.
You gotta change your mindset. Yeah, basically like
try it and let me see. Tell me if it works.
Remind me?
So basic layman's terms. In layman's terms, basically make something that you want to do 20 seconds easier for you, and make a bad habit or something that you don't want to do 20 seconds harder. So for example, if you like, sit down and watch TV or something, instead of having the remote right next to you where you can sit down, leave it across the room, leave it in the kitchen, leave it somewhere else. It's just an example. I'm not saying like literally do it.
No, I'm gonna just
yeah, because everybody's gonna freaking just go, where's the control?
It's gonna be in the fridge.
I know. Yeah, so basically just take something that you want to do and make it 20 seconds easier for you. If it means like leaving something in your car for the gym so you don't have to go scrounging around looking for it, or if just things like anything that can save you 20 seconds on doing something and conditioning yourself to something you want to do it. It doesn't matter what it is. And then the other one is just 20 seconds harder. The bad habit you want to drop, make it 20 seconds harder.
No, that makes sense to me. Well, what I do now is when I'm watching, like, because the thing is I have this really bad habit of I wake up early, to help prepare stuff in the morning, and then I go sit down or lay down in bed, and I'll just start like being on my phone, or I'll put TV on.
So the next time,
leave
your phone. I want to say leave your phone somewhere, but everybody's like codependent on their phone. Like even
it's
myself.
It's my limb at this point.
Exactly. Everybody's like codependent on their phone. Like me, not so much, but I get it. Like I still do it.
Yeah. No. Well, the thing is sometimes like
leave it on top of your desk, or leave it somewhere where if you're in bed you have to get up to get it. Leave it where the freaking TV is.
Well, I'm already up. That's the thing. Well,
okay. You say you get in bed and you watch TV or you're on your phone. Yeah. So if that's the case, leave your phone on top of like the TV stand or somewhere where you physically have to get up to go get it. Yeah. And you're not gonna want to do it because you have to get up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's something. Well, I don't. You caught me doing one thing one time where you asked me
eating Doritos.
No, we're not talking about that. Finishing a whole bag of family. Anyways,
family-sized Doritos.
We're not talking about that. I'm talking about you. You were like, you caught me eating in the dining table, and you asked me why was I watching my show from my phone, and I told you like, if I put it on the TV, it's gonna just automatically play the next episode, and I'm never gonna get up, and I'm never gonna get going. And at least if it's on my phone, I'm not enjoying it too much, and I'm able to just stop it whenever I need to and go.
Yeah.
So that's something I try to do. I didn't make going to the gym easier because as much as I'm still going to the same kind of like company gym. We have a location really, really close by, like almost around the corner, but I didn't really like it. It's a little small, and I feel like I just feel like every time I need a machine, somebody's using it, or it's just it's crowded, and I don't know, for some reason I didn't like the vibe too much, so I went to another one, and I liked it, but the thing is, it's like more of a 15-minute drive, so now there's that where it's like
Yeah.
to go to the gym that I actually like, because I like that vibe there, and there's a lot more machines and more different variety machines, so if somebody's using something, I could just use something else as an alternative, and it does the same thing. And there's just more space and whatever. I like it.
Why don't you try to find a time where that gym that you like going to isn't busy?
No, it's not even that. Even if it's busy, there's I've never had to like wait on a machine.
Oh, okay.
They have like two of each, or two versions where they have like the express side and then the side where like people usually stay a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And like for example, I don't go to Planet Fitness, but I used to a long time ago, and they have like a 30-minute express cycle or whatever, and you basically do. It's like it's a separate from all the other machines, like from the general room, and you basically do those machines. I think you do like 2 minutes or a certain amount of minutes of each one, and it's basically a full body 30-minute workout. And so they have those, but it's not separate. It's right next to the regular machines.
Yeah.
And so everybody just can use them. Like it's not really used for an express, but
Yeah.
it's just there, and I like it. So I guess that's what encourages me, because I think what I was dreading before is, oh, it's gonna be packed. I'm gonna have to be there forever because I'm waiting, and I hate that because my body kind of like rests too much,
Yeah.
and it's hard to get my rhythm
Yeah.
back.
You're not supposed to take that much of a break in between sets.
Absolutely, yeah. So at least here I could just keep going until I can see it empty, or once it's already empty, and I could just move on. So I at least I like it, and that at least makes me want to go.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
The important thing about like going to the gym or something is the fact that you actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you have to feel forced to go and do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I'm trying to change that mindset where I have to go versus I get to go.
Yeah.
My body's healthy. Everything's good. I shouldn't have to have the time is another thing.
Yeah.
Versus other people who don't have the time. I don't really have an excuse to not go. So I'm really just trying to keep it consistent.
For sure.
Yeah. We also had Matthew's first game today. So Flameskin and I went. Chris Cass couldn't go. He had to work, but
I had to work my ass off.
it was busy today.
Yeah, it was actually pretty busy. It was one of the busiest Saturdays we've had in a while.
Damn, that sucks.
Not really.
It's that tax money.
True. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but
Okay.
I'll get to it later.
All right. Well, yeah. So Matthew is playing. It's really nice to have baseball back, and knowing that MLB is gonna continue is also really great news. I keep finding stuff on social media about players being moved, and it's nice to hear all this stuff. It's always really it's a very anxious time for me because we gain new players that I don't always know, and then I have to wait for the season to get to know them, and then we lose players that I'm already so used to, and it kind of hurts. But either way, I have no control over that, and so I'm just gonna see how it goes, and I just hope the best for both of our teams this year. Hopefully we could both make it to postseason.
Hopefully we pull it off.
Yeah, and I hope Matthew has a great season. He is killing me. Matthew has a game like every weekend, a Saturday and
How many
Sunday.
practices does he get?
Dude, he was doing last weekend. I think he did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Practices or games?
Practices. No. Today was the first game.
First official game.
Yeah, first official game. But
Yeah, but how many practices a week does he get?
I think it's like 2 to 3, if anything.
That's a decent amount.
Yeah.
2, 3, then 2 games in the weekend. Yeah, that's a decent amount of baseball, actually.
Yeah, he got to play shortstop today, and he usually never plays there. He was doing good. He missed one, and like where he is right now, they put him in a position, and they want to see how he does.
Yeah.
And then they switch them around to see like where they fit better. And so it's his first game, so they're trying to see where the kids will thrive the most. So they put him at shortstop. I know last year he was mostly in the outfield. This year, today they put him shortstop, and then the last inning they put him in the outfield.
I think he'd be a good second baseman.
He likes third base, But
Third base is good, but if he's gonna play third base, he might as well just play first base because
Yeah.
first base is the better version of third base.
yeah, because you get more of the action.
You get more of the action. Yeah, like it's basically everything's dependent on you catching that damn ball. But
I think he likes third base because it's like first base, but not as stressful.
yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
fucking first base is the better version of third base.
Yeah. So I guess that's how it's been going. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I just, like I said, still we're healthy, we're good, and I hope everybody else too. Who's gonna take it?
You just had 76 grams of sugar in that Red Bull.
Goddamn, that means I gotta hit the gym tomorrow. Gotta
Do
work.
76 grams of workouts. Oh man.
I'm gonna do a set of 75 squats or something.
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah. How's your week been?
It's been pretty shitty. I don't want to get into too much detail, but
Yeah, I get it.
it's just been really fucking crappy, and I don't know, man. Like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I like became depressed for like 2-3 weeks, a month, the rest of the year.
I don't know about the rest of the year. We'll move on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just shitty, man. You know, like I just been having a crappy couple of weeks, and yeah, man, it's not good. My mental state is deteriorating as we speak.
Well, I
I'm
mean, that was
slowly-
happening anyways.
Yeah, that's true, but it's now accelerated. Yeah, it's just been crappy. Like I said, I don't want to get too much down in the dumps, but yeah, just shitty week basically. Nothing much to report. I started playing Stardew Valley though, and damn, that game is freaking.
You got
fun.
into that damn game.
It's
What is
so
that?
fun, man.
That
What
game
is-
is so old.
It's 4 years old.
Is
dude.
that
Come
what you
on,
were
man.
It's
just
older
playing?
than that. No,
Actually, no, it's 2016, so
it's
7 years
older.
old.
Oh my
oh,
god.
fuck, that game is fucking annoying.
It's so fun, man.
What is it?
It's like a little 8-bit game.
That's what you were just
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I was playing. It's like a little 8-bit game, dude, but it lets you do so many things. It's freaking insane.
Oh god. not you too.
Why do you hate that game?
I don't know. He's always just so
He doesn't even play
he doesn't
video
play
games.
games. Yeah, he's not even a
anymore.
gamer, and he's talking
Anymore.
smack.
He used to be. He's not
Oh.
a gamer anymore.
I wonder what happened. Was that me?
No.
No, hell no.
Oh.
This was way before. This was from the beginning of time, dude.
Yeah, no.
Nah, he had it for a couple of years.
Not my thing.
He wasn't very good at them. Let's
That's
just put it
mean.
that way. He was decent. I'll give you, like, he had back in his prime time, like he did some damage, but I don't know, man. You know, you start not doing things over the years and you kind of lose it. You lose interest.
That is true.
But yeah, man, Stardew Valley, fun. I recommend it for anybody that likes to just shoot the shit with
I don't
friends.
endorse this message.
Why do you hate it? Please explain to me why you hate it.
It's annoying. It was spammy when it first came out. Like everybody was fucking talking about this goddamn game. And
It's funny because I've never heard it being mentioned.
I've
the
never
first
heard
time
of
I
it.
heard
I've heard it.
the first time I heard it being mentioned, the only reason I fucking heard it being mentioned was because, as I mentioned before, I like watching speedruns. And GDQ had released like this freaking speed run about this chick speed running it, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Like I usually put GDQ in the background, and like people just speed running their games or whatever, and it's just background noise to me. And I saw somebody playing this game, and I was just like, ooh, this looks interesting. But I never really got like into it. Like I never took the step forward and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the game or something like that. So
Wait, but if it came out in 2016, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
How'd you get into it now?
Like I said,
Oh.
I watched the speed run not too long ago, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Some Twitch streamer was
So somebody was
somebody
talking
was
about it.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
I said, I watched GDQ, which is Games Done Quick.
Oh yeah, I don't
It's
know.
basically
What that
it's the speed run channel basically.
is. Oh.
So they were basically promoting it because like that they have events
Okay.
during the year where it's like one giant event where they just get a bunch of speedrunners, and in an entire week they let them speedrun games throughout the whole week, like nonstop. Like it's just literally speedruns throughout the whole week, and they stream it on Twitch. And any donations that they get, they basically give them to charities. 100% of the money that they get from donations go to charities.
That's dope.
Yeah, dude. So basically, these people are speed running for charity.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really cool. But anyways, GDQ is Games Done Quick, and it's done, and the main events are, every quarter, I believe. So it's
Okay.
Awesome Games Done Quick, Summer Games Done Quick, and I forgot the other two. But
Oh.
yeah. So it's basically quarterly, and when they're not doing it quarterly, they have like these little segments, which are different takes of speedrunning. So one of them is called what is it called? GDQ Hot Fix. There's GDQ Hot Fix, which is just like a little small segment, but there's also GDQ. My favorite one is the first step, which is
Okay.
basically two friends speedrunning games for the first time. So they pick a game, they try to learn it, and then they try speedrunning it.
Okay.
So anyways, that's basically what it is. I saw somebody play it there, watching it in the background, and it just caught my interest. Like, I just looked at it, and she was like farming and explaining what she was doing, and I'm just like, all right, that seems cool.
All right.
But the reason I got into it was because my friend Axel,
Oh no.
he was talking about it last week, saying that he got it and that it was on the Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
And it's basically like a subscription. You pay $9 and you get like a bunch of free games that you could just download or delete, whatever. But yeah, he said he had gotten it on that and that he had started playing it. And I'm just like, wait, Stardew Valley? Like, I just saw a speedrun on that and it looked interesting. Like, fuck it, dude. If you're going to play it, like, I'll play it too.
Oh no. And then the gang.
Oh my God, dude. That was the worst decision of our lives, man. We poured so much time into that game. That's all we played. We jumped from Apex to Stardew Valley in an attempt to be passive. It's funny, man.
Yeah, no, that's a no for me.
It's a really fun game, man. You should really try
Nah,
it. It's
I'm
on a
good.
Switch. If you
Nah,
want to
I'm
try
good.
it, Crystal.
No, I'm
Nah,
really good. If Flames Kid is not a gamer, I don't even know what to call myself. I'm just like, I've never really had anything aside from a DS and the Wii, which is all Nintendo, and I didn't get into it super bad. And the only thing I delved in too much was Super Mario Brothers on the DS, and that's it. That's the only thing I took like massively serious.
Well, that's the beauty about this game. It's not really like a game that you have to focus on and get better at or stuff like that.
Okay.
It's literally a game where you can just shoot the shit. You can just go exploring. You can farm for money. You can fish for money.
Is this Sims? This sounds like Sims.
Kinda.
Even then, I don't even know.
I don't even know what Sims.
Entirely.
I've never played Sims before.
I've
but
never played. I
but
just
a
heard
lot,
like
yeah.
it's a virtual world where you could just create a life and then
Yeah.
stuff's happening.
The thing I don't like about Sims it gets a little too complicated.
Okay.
And it's kind of like straightforward, whereas Stardew Valley kind of just like branches out. Like I said, like if you want to go farm for money, go farm for money.
Okay.
You want to fish for money, fish for fucking money.
So
you don't
GTA?
You don't necessarily have to stick to a profession, is what I'm trying to say. You can make money and advance the game in many different ways.
In GTA, you could either just go rob stuff or
Yeah, see, here's the thing.
kill people.
You
or
can't
do
shoot
missions.
hookers in Stardew Valley. There are no hookers in Stardew Valley.
So it's not as cool as GTA.
I guess it's not.
It's like a-
it's not as flashy as GTA, but I guess it's essentially the same thing.
Hey, their lives matter. We gotta be nice to them anyways.
But yeah, man, I've just been pouring my time to Stardew Valley. I have one account for myself, and then me and Axel started a joint server.
Oh,
So like
no.
we're just hopping between back and forth. So we basically discover shit on our own, and then when we're online together, we're like, hey, dude, let's hop on the duo server, and it's basically everything we learned on our solo server, we
Yeah.
just do on the duo one.
Okay.
And it's so much fun when you're playing with a friend, man. It's insane. I didn't think I was gonna like even my friends told me that you like that game. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this shit is fun.
It's just different for also like you need a break from the stuff that you play all the time.
Yeah, it's like I said, competitive things make me a monster.
I could too. Sometimes I hear you yelling at people and I'm like, damn, calm down.
I even turn on my friends sometimes, and like that's what I don't like, man. Like I don't like making my friends feel shitty. Even though I make them feel shitty like 100% of the time because I'm always talking shit to them.
But it's better than 110% of the time.
Yeah, well, true. But the thing about being playing competitive games is that sometimes I'm actually like serious, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, I told you to do this. Like, I'm telling you this, and well, you're not listening to me.
And
it
then
just
goddamn Eli gotta mess it up for everyone.
Yeah, when I play with Eli, it's more passive. It's fine. I know Eli doesn't like to try. Or when he does, he actually comes in clutch sometimes. And god damn, like I'm surprised. I'm just like, fuck.
When he tries.
When he tries, but
I like
yeah.
how you say that.
Yeah, but right now the new Eli would be Raymond. If he's listening to this, I apologize.
Wow, you're replacing Eli?
I'm not replacing Eli.
Well,
It's
Eli
just
replaced
Eli.
you.
Yeah, Eli replaced all of us actually with one person. That hurts. Fuck you, Eli. I tried calling him the other day. Sent me straight to voicemail.
Damn.
He called me back an hour later, talking about, I'm sorry, I was driving. Motherfucker, you was driving, huh?
He has a nice ass car that has Bluetooth.
I think it was at work. That's why he said he was driving.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, and he goes like, oh, I'm sorry, I was driving. I put my phone in, and they're like, dude, if you were driving, why the hell did you send me directly to voicemail? And he was like, oh,
No,
my phone was in car mode or whatever the fuck it's called.
Airplane mode?
No, in car mode.
Car mode?
Yeah, and
you
he goes,
still get calls during car mode.
yeah, but that's what he told me. He was like, oh, my phone was in car mode and it didn't let me pick up. Like, bullshit, motherfucker. But anyway, Eli knows I'm
I don't
kidding,
know
though.
about that one. I thought maybe do not disturb mode or something.
Nah, he said, I'm 100% sure he said driving mode.
Oh,
Yeah, but Eli knows I'm kidding, man. Much love, Eli. Much love to Eli's family.
I know. He don't even want to be on the podcast.
I know, right? Like, he's not even bugging no more.
Right? Before it
Why
was,
didn't you invite me? Why
wish
wasn't
could-
I invited? I want to drink too.
Yeah, I know. Where he at now?
Yeah, bitch ass Eli. Fuck you, man. I take it back. Screw you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I guess this is the highlight of my week, Stardew Valley. It's pretty fun. Something I can get into.
All right.
Something passive, not competitive.
Something that gets your mind off of all the crap that's going on.
Honestly, yeah, dude. Because when I play that game, like I just focus on that. I don't think about anything else, and yeah, you know, it just calms me, and it's just a good pastime for me. It takes me out of the stressfulness of everyday life and all the shit that's going on, and yeah, you know, I like video games as something to relax,
Okay.
therapy, I guess. And when I don't feel like that, I feel really shitty, as you know. But hopefully I play this game for a while, maybe not too long, but definitely I would like to enjoy like the depths of this game because it seems really interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's been my week. Shitty, crappy week, or shitty, crappy 2022.
Dude,
and,
2022 is not it.
The 2020s is just not it, dude.
Right.
It's just not
Since
it.
2020 hit, it's just like downhill for us.
Yep.
And as it's like you take one step forward and things get great, and then you take 3 steps backwards, and it's like, what happened?
Nah, for me, it's just like I keep taking like a step or 10 steps backwards.
Yeah,
It's not pretty. It's not working out for me right now. But I don't know, man. I guess it's in the stars or some shit. I don't know.
we're still healthy and
Somebody,
alive.
somebody,
No.
tell me my horoscope.
Oh no!
Here,
don't
I got
start
it,
with
I
that
got
shit.
it.
No, so you gotta stop with that shit.
Your sun
I'm
is
just kidding.
Your sun is rising and your moon is in Venus. I don't know how that stuff works. I have a lot of friends who are so into like not horoscopes but like what is it called, astrology.
Yeah.
And I always understood like the birthday months and what you represent.
Okay, so sorry to cut you off. What's the difference between astrology and astronomy?
Astrology is a study of like the organization of the stars and how it relates to like life, from what I know. I know astronomy is about the study of stars and like stuff in space. It's like scientific stuff, and that's the huge debate, is that a lot of people claim astrology is a science when it's not as much. But I don't want to trash on it either. Like I said, I just don't understand it. I was never taught it. I don't get it. I know there's like a chart, and wherever your sign lands, you have a sun and you have a moon, and it could be rising, it could be setting. There's a lot of things. There's a lot to it. All I know is my birthday is in September and I'm a Virgo. Other than that, I don't even know all the other. I know the signs. I just forget what month represents what months and like the dates and stuff specifically.
I could give 10 shits, to be honest.
It's not my thing, but I see a lot of people post about it. It's pretty popular. I've never really looked it up, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a very touchy subject. I
don't want to try.
It's not controversial, but it's very in depth, and I kind of don't want to get into that.
Yeah, I don't want to either. And I'm not trashing on it. I just I said,
yeah.
I don't know about it. I'm not really good at that stuff.
I just never understood it or got it.
Yeah, but it means a lot to people. So if that's your stuff,
it's irrelevant to me. Is what I'm trying to say.
If you can understand it and you follow it, then my props to you. There's a lot of stuff that I'm into, and other people are like, God, shut up.
Kingdom Hearts.
I kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts, but nobody gets it.
The story is complicated.
It's
dude.
Complicated. It's super complicated.
I remember the first time you guys tried to explain it to me, and I was like, what? And then Flameskid was like, here, we'll just look up a YouTube video. And I was just still like, what? It's going so fast, and it's a 20-minute video.
The best way to learn it is to play it. Or watch it as somebody's playing it.
I was watching it when he played the third game, and it was interesting because he was able to explain certain things based off of what was going on. Like, they met because of this, or they know each other from here. And
well, that's the way Tetsuya Nomura wanted it.
Yeah.
So he wanted the third one, to be including everybody, not necessarily just for the people that have played and know the lore and all that junk.
Yeah.
Like he wanted it, and even like somebody like new like
new
you
person,
to be able to understand it. And
yeah, it's a really complicated story, but it's also really beautiful. It's a weird.
It makes me cry every time.
It's really like interesting, and you also got to think about the mindset from who that's coming from and how they feel.
Yeah, that's true. Flameskid, any words to add to this week?
How's your week been? I know the answer, but
it's been alright.
How much money did we make this week?
Too much.
Is this the Graham Stephan show?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the Iced Coffee Happy Time podcast hour.
It's the Iced Coffee hour. Hey, don't make fun of it. I really like watching.
See,
Graham.
I'm not trying to copyright it though. That's why I'm throwing everything in there.
My bad.
So he will be like, "Hey man, you stole my name, bro. You can't do that." I'm just like, "Oh shit, man. I'm sorry, Graham."
No, it's been a good week. I started off the week by doing a job that I sold months ago.
Right.
I ended up buying a tool for that job, which was fun.
Now?
I bought a sawzall.
A big one.
Didn't you already have?
No,
he bought
I had
a
hacksaw.
big one.
Now I have a big one. The muffler cutting type. What else?
So, is that what we're doing now?
We gotta test it.
No, but it was cool though. Like I was telling Lena when I bought it, I'm like, I don't think this thing is worth it. Like it was $250. I'm like, I don't think this thing is worth it. Like I have a hacksaw. Like it's more than capable of doing it. No fucking way. So for those that don't know, like I'm a plumber, and
really
plumber.
Sorry. And I was cutting cast iron drain, and cast iron drain is really, really thick metal.
Bro, look at what you're saying. Cast iron.
I know.
That's what engine blocks used to be made out of.
I didn't even know that. Not everybody knows that.
Yeah, and I had to cut this 4-inch cast iron drain, which is what old plumbing has. It's 4-inch cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
And my hacksaw, it's a 12-volt hacksaw, which has a lot of balls, compared to like.
But it only has 12 volts.
It has balls.
Yeah, like it tried to cut it, but it got really hot really quick, even with the diamond blade. So I'm like, fuck, I need to cut this more, but my hacksaw's gonna give out. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and get the big sawzall. So I went and got it, and at first I'm like, I don't see why this was needed. I'm just gonna go return it right after.
Sawzalls don't get hot, do they?
No, I put the fucking blade on that shit, and yes, it makes like a lot of fucking noise, but it vibrates like a lot, but it made that fucking cut really clean, really nice. It was fucking amazing. I was like,
do you know the science behind that though?
No.
Oscillation.
Yeah.
That's what it is, because
Yeah.
you're moving it back and forth, so you're not necessarily.
No, this one, it was oscillation, but it also had an orbital. I'm like, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck
Exactly.
is orbital?
That's what I fucking
Holy
said.
shit! Wait, hold on. Let's go back to the drawing board. What the fuck is
I have
orbital?
no idea. So this thing has two settings. It has the oscillation one where it goes back and forth,
Yeah.
and then it has the another one that's orbital. And I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? Like I tried to.
Does it go up and down?
I have no idea, but this motherfucker
How did
has
you not
two.
try it?
I don't know.
Oh no.
It probably goes like this.
No, I tried it, but it didn't do that.
Damn.
But yeah, the tool's cool. It kills batteries really quick though.
Well, it's a lot of power it takes. It's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty huge.
That's what
That's
she
what she
said.
said. But yeah, my week was just basically doing that and running a lot of estimate calls, which are usually fun because you don't really work. You just go out, look at the job, give customer price, and kind of like walk away. But some of them are cool, but then it gets kind of annoying after a while. It's like, fuck, this is all I'm doing. It's like, I want to actually be like, be hands on and stuff. But it's all good, it's part of the game. Aside from work though, we did order Happy Time stickers that should be coming in next week. So those are cool. I'm also looking into designing a t-shirt for us. And actually making a store on our website. So that should be coming in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. What else? Like Lena said, we did go see her little brother's first baseball game of the season.
Right.
That was fun. MLB is back. We're going to the Angels opening day,
Oh, that's right.
That's
which is fucking
right.
amazing.
Right.
Because I've always wanted to go to an opening day. I didn't care if it was Dodgers or Angels.
I did.
But I wanted to go to an opening day, and I've always wanted to sit behind, not home plate, but behind the dugout. So
So we're not sitting behind home plate.
now we're sitting behind the dugout.
God damn it,
Dude, they were selling out like hotcakes.
Yeah, they're selling out really quick.
And they're not
Had
even
'em
that cheap.
highlighted.
No, not those. Not the ones behind the home plate.
I just feel bamboozled now.
No, so we're sitting behind the dugout, but that's cool though.
Home or away? Because that's very important.
Home.
Home.
Okay.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, no way we're sitting behind the fucking Astros. And I'm sorry if you guys like the Astros, fuck you.
Not in such a harsh way, in just a slight way.
Okay, fuck
Slightly fuck you.
you. Fuck you 50%.
Coming from a Dodger fan.
Yeah, I'm not a Dodger fan, but that just sucks because
But even then, it's like no matter who your team is, you getting caught that way, it's just kind of like, wow, it's an
Yeah.
FU to the whole league.
and this goes out to those specific players that were playing that game. Not all the Astros, obviously. Not the
All of them. Just kidding.
no, but the fucking players that were playing that knew about it and still went along with it. Fuck you.
You know what's crazy though? It's like there were rumors about the Red Sox doing the same thing, but I know it's probably just because of what happened with the Astros, but it also concerns me how if this had ever happened before, and like people learning about the signs or
Oh yeah, dude, it's happened a lot. Like for sure. But I think the only difference is that
costed us a championship.
no, well that and the fact that I think this time around they definitely knew 100% of all the hand signs. Like they had them like they got them and they studied the shit out of them. Like everybody knew the fucking hand signs.
Yeah, I
Because-
know. I was watching the game.
Because Kershaw failed almost 100% of the time, dude, and that
Dude,
never
first
fucking
pitch
happens.
he threw that game. Oh my god, home run! And I was like, what?
Exactly.
I'm
dude.
not to say that that's not possible, but like what? And then it made sense after, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'll stay salty forever. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean it's all good.
No.
What else? Baseball's back. Shit, we haven't really done shit. We've just been busy,
Yeah.
It's just been busy work. Like
We're planning our summer though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Planning
This is-
our usual yearly
sounds
trip.
stressful.
Our yearly trip to Laughlin. We were able to get our hotel rooms through points, which that was fun.
Right.
Yeah, not
Credit cards.
paying $900 for a hotel room. I mean, come on, that's awesome.
Okay, wait. I have a question. How
Yeah.
is this gonna work? Because we are a lot of people now.
What do you mean?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Because
We're-
I know we have like the 2 campsites that we, or I know your family gets normally like 2, right?
No, they usually get like 4, but it depends on how many people are going.
Yeah.
And then we take our own canopies to put in
Yeah.
between to keep it consistent.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, we're taking a lot of people, and I already know a lot of people from your family, and you know their friends.
They usually have their own spots.
Okay.
They're gonna camp there, so they're gonna have their own areas.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay at the hotels, and they'll basically just be like placeholding. They'll probably put like their cooler there, so that no one takes their table.
Okay.
And we could probably leave our own like food. No, not maybe not food, but like our tables or chairs. We could leave those there, and we'll be fine. But yeah, if anything, we just try and get another table, and then we just take canopies. Like we have one. They have the ones that are built over there. We can recommend people who are going to take another. My mom has one, so we'll just do that.
True. Sorry,
Yeah.
Flames Kid, you were saying?
I just realized, and I guess to close out my week, I created an NFT today.
Oh, that's right.
It's a shitty one. I was just messing around.
I don't know. You
He's going
not
like
that,
this.
Not that you spent too much time on it. You were just playing around with it.
Yeah.
Hey, you created it. That's cool, and hopefully somebody finds it interesting.
Hey, man, doing something is better than doing nothing.
Yeah,
So,
you gave it a
props to you.
shot, and
Yeah,
I really
props.
hope it works.
I hope I sell it for half an Ethereum. I need to.
I hope you said it.
I hope you sell it for half of an Ethereum.
I'll keep you guys updated on that. But anyways, Lena, take us away with the beer, man. What's going on? What are we drinking? Because I know it's from the same brewing company of the 805. So give us a little bit of an intro.
Okay, so, well, we were at one of the happiest places in my life, also known as Costco. I'm a huge fan of Costco.
I'm not. Bastards.
Because you don't have the membership. But,
No, because they got me banned on Twitter. That's why.
oh, that's right. That's
Fucking
too.
dicks.
Hey,
Sorry.
don't talk about Costco like that.
Fuck Costco. I'm sorry.
You still eat their pizza, don't you?
Fuck them anyways. I never said fuck their pizza.
But yeah, so we were walking around Costco, and I think we were buying alcohol for like to take our shots before we start these podcasts because we had run out.
Surprise.
And I just randomly found this beer from a brewing company that is pretty popular actually. It's kind of all over LA, and then it is a nationwide brewery. So I'm talking about Firestone Walker, and not to get too ahead of myself, but it's just really nice to review a beer from them because they're very proud to be an LA or California beer, mostly California because they have 3 different locations, but they're very, very proud to be from California and to I don't want to get too ahead of my story, so yeah, we were walking around and I saw it, and it was actually good timing for us to be reviewing this beer because it's called Welcome to LA, and it's when I was reading through their website, and all the information I'll be giving was found from their website directly. They were talking about how proud they are to be from California. They're like a California brewery and stuff, and this is like a good time. Like we're just talking about MLB is coming back, and our teams are making moves right now, and it's just really interesting to see what players are doing.
The wrong moves, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't always make me happy either, trust me. But it's just cool because, baseball is really important to, it's a really important sport for the U.S.
It's America's favorite pastime.
There you go. That's the direct phrase. But
Yep. Word for word.
Word for word. Yeah, so it's good timing. We're all really excited to see what's going on, whether it brings us anxiety or makes us happy, or we'll just see how the seasons go, or season singular season goes. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this beer. I've never tried it before, but we are big fans of 805. I know that's what Flames Kid is drinking right now, and then Chris and I are drinking Tangerine Express Hazy IPA.
This is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a strong. It's like a bittery taste to it, but I like it.
Here's a little crackening for y'all.
No.
We're about to get into the real crackening. So
Well, that's why I said it's a little small taste. It's not a real crackening, but something they can enjoy.
All
All
right.
right.
Well,
So can I say it?
yes.
So join us for the crackening. And we're back. I'm just kidding.
Was that?
I don't know. I just wanted to do that.
I know
shit.
the listeners didn't go anywhere, but I sure did. I went to the kitchen to get the beer out of the fridge.
All right, let's do this cracking, guys.
All
Start us
right.
off, Lena.
Absolutely. Enjoy, Hugo.
I have literal eyes. So that was an interesting crackening. My beer turned into ice.
Oh, you had that little science thing where water freezes.
Water can freeze?
Yep.
It can also melt.
Oh my god. It could also turn into...
It can also evaporate.
What?
Selena, tell us a little bit more.
All right. Well, this is, like I said, from Firestone Walker. And they're a California beer, a company like no other. It is founded from two brother-in-laws who simply wanted to perfect beer. And it's interesting because it's so the owners are Adam Firestone, aka the Bear, and David Walker, aka the Lion. They were searching for decent local ales, but they were just kind of not convinced. They weren't really feeling it. So they took matters into their own hands and they brewed their own. So that was cool to hear. And so their initial brewing efforts were made from a second-hand brew house. It was made or using winemaking equipment, so not entirely beer stuff or brewing official brewing stuff. And it was they kind of got known for their double barrel ale that they attempted, and that kind of like got the wheels turning for them. And so Adam and David moved their brewing operations to Paso Robles, and that was in 2001. And not only that, they also met like the perfect brewmaster, so they say. His name is Matt Brymildenson. I believe I'm saying that wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right? Okay, cool. So when they moved to Paso Robles in 2001, that's when they created a brewery, and they like had the whole operation going down. They also met their brewmaster. He worked his magic at Firestone Walker ever since he joined the team, earning the nickname Merlin.
The wizard?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So he's like a beer wizard. And he became like really renowned in the world of brewmasters. So that's really cool.
That's actually cool, man.
Yeah.
Like somebody's literally called Merlin. That's
That's
that.
his nickname.
I like that.
And then there's also other contributors that they have that are really big names. So like I said, they pride themselves in being a California beer. They state specifically California has been our home since we started in 1996. And like I said, they started at a vineyard using like wine equipment. So we live and brew here. We draw energy from the communities surrounding us. Our beers are available nationwide, yet they reflect where they come from. A land where creativity and innovation are the rule. This is what it means to us to be a California beer company. They state that the quality and the craft of their beer is beer before glory. It is the mantra for reminding ourselves what we do, and that's how they do it. Specifically, I said it wrong. We do what we do because of the beer. Period. It's the battle cry to never accept well enough. It's the aim for high perfect beer that we will never make. Beer before glory is our craft. Ever hunt on the stone for humanity. That's what they're stating from the company.
Okay.
And then, as I mentioned earlier, we're doing Welcome to LA. And this is a West Coast lager. A highly drinkable, combining a crisp lager profile pronounced with tropical fruit flavors, boldly hopped, yet clean and refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, I was drinking the 805 Cerveza, which is by Firestone Walker, earlier while we were doing our intros. And I was moving over to this, and realistically, there's a little bit of a slight change. So, the 805 is kind of like smooth. It has a hint of lime on it. But going into this, it tastes more of an IPA.
But it's a lager.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But it tastes more like an IPA.
Yeah, so this is an alcohol by volume content of 5.4%, IBU rating of 25, and then they even state the color rating, which is a number 3.
Yeah, it's to me, honestly, and my beer was half frozen, so I'm only enjoying half my beer. Yes, I know I have a second one. But the beer's good. Realistically, the beer is really, really good. Like, I'm enjoying it right now.
I'm still drinking my tangerine thingy.
No, I just tried it, and it is really good. It's not as bitter as the one I was drinking before. It's kind of smooth. It's a nice transition to have.
The Crackening Part 2.
Crackening Part 2. Oh, you mean Part 3?
Part 3?
Yeah, because I did a small one.
Okay. That's right, you did. And then as Luis is pouring his drink, I'm going to state that this year...
That's actually kind of impressive.
That's impressive? Oh, jeez.
Because he's never done that before. So I'm impressed.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the moment that they decided to not just brew from the vineyard, but to create their own brewery and to perfect their own beers. So congratulations to that and to the brewing company. 25 years is a great accomplishment, and you guys are doing really well. I always see you guys at liquor stores and at multiple restaurants. So proud of them and all they've done. Great beers, honestly. I was mentioning earlier, I wanted to try the Mind Haze. Didn't even hit me. Same brewing company. But I still want to try them.
Yeah.
Probably won't review them. If anything, I'll just mention it.
Just taste it and tell us what you think.
Yeah. I'll probably do that. So
this is a really good beer. I'm sorry, but this is really good.
Yeah, I like it. It's citrusy. It's
4% is what it is.
It's 4 point.
Oh, 5.4.
5.4.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I guess I was looking at it at a weird angle. It just said 4 to me. And I was like, what the hell? Like, that's weird.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, 5.4, 25 IBU. They say born in LA for LA. A highly drinkable West Coast lager combining a crisp lager profile pronounced with tropical fruit flavors, bodily hopped yet clean and refreshing. Fermented in 100% stainless steel. And then the hops they use, the Whirlpool hops are Spalter Select, Melon Citra. Their dry hops are Simcoe, Montecchio, and then Mandarina.
Why'd you say that like an Italian?
Mandarin, I don't know. My mom used to work in an Italian restaurant, and sometimes she still does the hand thing. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's mean to say, but she really does. They do that, and she does it too. Just because she worked there for like 14, 15 years, and it just...
You know what? I think you're right. I think I actually have...
When she gets really mad, she starts like, she's trying to make her point, and she's, Yeah.
That's funny. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed on the can though?
What?
It's a can?
No, if you look next to the LA, there's a bear and there's a lion.
Yeah, they're nicknames.
That's why.
Yeah,
that was
cool,
interesting.
huh?
Yeah.
There's also like palm trees. There's
a
helicopter.
What? Run that by me one more time.
So
explain it to me like I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He's talking about how there's a bear here, and there's a lion here.
Well, I know. I might know why the bear is on there, but why the lion?
Then you don't know. As I mentioned earlier, Adam Firestone is also known as the bear, and David Walker is the lion. Yeah, so they're on there. That's cool that they're being represented.
Right.
There's a traffic light where it's red, yellow, green.
There's a security camera.
Well, there's a ghetto bird.
There you go. Ghetto bird is a helicopter, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, what is that? A helicopter? There are
Wait, what?
clouds.
Never mind.
There's a roller coaster, or actually not a roller coaster. I guess it's just like a swirl. There's hops all over it. What else is there? There's flowers, oranges. Yes, because it's a very citrusy lager, which is interesting because
palm trees.
I don't really remember having a lager that's very citrusy. Usually they're more not so bitter in taste. They're more smooth to drink, stuff like that. But this one is pretty good. So yeah, so the artwork just represents LA. And then,
Why'd you choose it?
LA, that's why.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm in this weird place where just really happy to have things coming into place. At least something is working where MLB is back. I really hope the players got what they asked for. I haven't really looked into the details about the CBA, but I know that there's going to be a pitch count or pitch clock, pitch timer.
Yep.
So
And there's going to be a 12 team postseason.
Yeah.
As opposed to 10.
I don't know how to feel about that stuff. We're going to see how it really impacts the game. Just really happy that it was able to happen. And like I said, I hope it wasn't. I hope it was beneficial to the players. So there was that, and then I don't know. I was just in Costco, and usually when I'm at Costco, I just kind of want to grab everything. But as we were looking at the alcohol, and I saw these to the side, I've had Firestone before. I know we like them. I've never tried this one specifically, and it was just interesting. Usually they have the same kind of repetitive beers, and this was definitely something I had never seen before.
Yeah.
And then I was looking into it. It's served at a couple of restaurants. It comes in, I believe they said bottle. If it's not bottle, it's canned, but they also have it in draft at certain restaurants. If you go to their website, they have a beer finder. And they also have a beer membership, and it's like really exclusive. I was looking into it to sign up maybe, and the 2022 is full. Like they don't have any more slots, so you could put your information down to see if you can get into 2023. But if you look them up, it's really interesting what comes with the membership, and I think it's completely worth it, honestly. But
Okay.
yeah.
So, have you guys had enough time to really taste this beer?
No.
Not really. No, I've
Taste
been
it.
talking.
I need you guys to fully taste this beer and
It reminds me of an IPA for sure. It doesn't. I wouldn't think of lager if you gave it to me, but it's also very, very light. Like the flavor is bittery, not too heavy. It's a very light color and light flavor.
Yep. It's a weird combination because
I'm used to like beers having this type of flavor and being a little heavy
It has the taste of a lager, but it has the aftertaste
of an IPA.
of an IPA.
no,
That's the way I see it.
It has the look of a lager with the taste of an IPA.
Nah, this looks like a hazy IPA to me, buddy.
No way.
No?
This is very light.
A weird hazy IPA.
It's like slightly hazy, but yeah, it is hazy for sure. It's not as it's a little cloudy. It's not as transparent as a lager would be.
I mean, if I can't see through the other side, then it's pretty hazy, right?
I like it though.
It's okay.
So, I know we haven't had that much time to really analyze this beer as far as taste goes, but I want to get your guys' input of your hobby rating. And Lena, let's start with you. What do you think?
Man. It's a hard one for me. Ha. It's a hard one for me
That's
to
what
decide.
she said.
Whoa.
Never mind. That's what he said.
No, I guess if he said it, I mean, it's possible, right? So, man, that's a difficult one. What are we going by again? 0.5?
Alright.
Are we 0.25?
How about I go first and then you listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the thing. Um, do I like this beer? Yes. Do I think it has sour bitter taste? Not so much. Maybe because I'm used to the IPA taste already, so it doesn't really bother me. Do I like the beer? As far as like the can goes and the brewery is like, yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't like Firestone Walker? 805 was the first beer I drank from them, and then I saw the Cerveza and I really love that one. So I drink that one more occasional. But the Welcome to LA one was pretty good. Pretty good selection actually. I didn't expect it to taste so good. Honestly, and it's funny because since I drive around LA a lot, I was in Venice one day, and they have like an actual brewery there
Yeah.
in Venice.
Yeah, they have 3 locations. One of them is Paso. Oh man.
Paso Robles.
Yeah, that and then they have
Isn't
another
that
one
where
in
they're
Ve-
located?
No, they have 3 different ones.
I have 3.
Then they have one in Venice, and they have another one.
They're all LA though.
Yeah. Well, they're
LA
all
area.
all in like Cali, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one in Venice is it's not that big, but it you can obviously tell it's them. It's pretty cool. It looks like an old Japanese restaurant kind of. Has like
that's cool.
it has like an old Japanese restaurant kind of like look to it. But yeah, I passed by it and I'm like, oh, this is cool, And it was just funny that Lena happened to pick this beer by that brewery, and I'm like, okay, it's time to talk about them. And I think this is, if I'm not, well, no, it's not our first one. But this is one of the few times we've actually done a major brewery.
Yeah.
I think the only one we've done previous to this one was Golden Road.
No, we also did dang, what's the name? Voodoo.
Oh, that's right, Voodoo. Yeah.
Well, but I did the main brewery. What was the brewery again?
New Belgium.
Yeah, there we go. New Belgium. I went over New Belgium. Voodoo Ranger is kind of like a series they have under that brewery. But it's really hard when you do these because you also want to make sure you incorporate. They have a lot of information to offer on the websites versus like doing some of the brewing companies that are smaller, or they don't focus much on their website, so they don't really have any information. So it's really hard to present it to you guys when we can't really find anything. Sometimes it's like that. You don't have the expertise to focus on that, or you're really just trying to put your budget into the quality of the beer, and I understand that. And that's why sometimes we're not able to present much, but we work with what we got. But for this one, there was a lot of information. They also have videos, so from the stories and from the information that I gave off, there's like story videos where they post pictures of what it was like for them getting into it, which is really cool to see. They like I said, there is other team members that are very important and that are big names, so you can find out about them too. You could check out their beer club membership, the beer finders on there. So yeah, definitely check out their website. I know they have events at the brewery sometimes, so check them out.
So, with all that information being given out, my score out of 5 is gonna be actually a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, I genuinely like the beer. I didn't find it. Usually when I taste a new beer, it's very hard for me to give it a high rating right off the bat. But trying this beer out, like, it's honestly pretty good. And I think realistically, I think I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you are.
You're totally ahead of me because I have 2 beers, not just one.
And I've been doing.
Well,
a
I've
lot
poured
of talking.
2 already in. Oh. So, yeah, mine's is 4 out of 5. I know this is probably one of my highest ones, but realistically, I would definitely
Really?
Yeah.
recommend this to someone else. I would love to drink this at a restaurant with some food. Honestly, this is just good all around. It's really hard for me to find a beer that's good all around. And this one's just it. So I definitely enjoy it. And I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from a big brewery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything less, anything bad. So I'm glad. And yeah, my score's 4 out of 5.
Okay.
4 out of 5.
All right.
Dang.
That's bold. But it is good. I feel like it's very light. You can definitely have it with lunch. And it won't bother your stomach. It's not too bittery. I don't know. I like it. I do. I think I would go with the 3.6. No?
Again, it's either 0.25s or whole
Zeros.
numbers.
Zeros
Okay.
or 5s. Zeros or 5s.
I guess 3.75.
Okay.
Oh no.
7.5
No,
counts?
3.5.
I apologize, guys. It's a 3.5.
3.5. Yeah.
Are we locking in 3.5?
We are locking in 3.5.
That's locked in.
3.5 has been locked in.
It's been locked in. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and have my assistant give you a call back to confirm that.
Thank you.
And that is from the Wolf of Wall Street. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right,
I know
Chris
that.
Cass, what about you? Oh my God, fucking Leo! I love that movie. I'm sorry.
he's amazing. Like I see sometimes behind the scenes stuff and the way he gets into character and the way he can just switch it on, switch it off. Man.
I was not expecting that. I will admit.
It
It was
That's
pretty
what she
fucking
said.
hilarious. But yeah, you're right. Wolf of Wall Street.
And you know what's funny? the second he finishes that phrase, the guy goes like, he just looks at him, right? And
He's
like,
just like, what the fuck?
and he's like, how'd you do that? You know,
Yeah.
it was cool.
When he's at the penny place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
penny
the
stocks?
penny stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to my
Your rating.
analysis
Your
of this
beer
beer.
analysis. Yes. The brew analysis.
I will think of a better name.
Thank you.
But for right now, let's go with brew analysis. Because I don't know who Brune is, but
Brew.
Brune analysis.
Anyways, your rating, sir.
My rating, crap. Shit. I guess I'm put on the spot. I have not been thinking about it. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I have tasted the beer. I know what it tastes like. I'm very familiar with it now at this point. I'm very conflicted
Okay.
because personally I don't like the beer, but Flames Kid has a point. It is a very good beer to
To have on a hot day. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about.
well yeah, it's a lager.
Yeah,
you know, like
smooth,
Modelo's,
fresh.
same thing. They're lagers.
It's refreshing is what it is.
Yeah, on a
It's-
hot day.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah, so like, you know, naturally, for me it would be a good transition beer, but I don't know, man. There's something about. I guess the beer tastes a little bland to me,
Okay.
and it's not like I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's just, in general, there's nothing special about it, you know. But like I said, like I'm conflicted between personal feelings and like, you know, feelings for the people that want to try another beer or, like, you know,
I mean,
get into it.
just because it wasn't for you, you can always state what you think about it and recommend it to others.
Yeah,
and
but-
it's up to them to decide what they like.
The thing is, it's like personally I don't have anything good to say about the beer. Like, I think it tastes a little bland to me. Is what I'm trying to say, you know. But saying that is like basically saying that it's not good.
Okay.
So I don't want to use that, but for lack of better terms, it tastes a little bland to me. You know, it tastes like a little flat. But that's just me, you know. It is a good beer. I will give it that. Like, I don't think I've had anything that tasted remotely close to both an IPA and a lager. So I'll give it points for that. I guess my score will have to be a 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about a 7, right? Yeah, I'll give it a 3.5. I think I'm comfortable with that.
So, with that being Chris Cass's score, we are gonna round up our score from 3.66 to 3.75, and that's gonna be our official Happy Time rating.
Wait, the rating actually went up?
Yeah, 3.75.
Somebody rated it lower than me?
I did
No.
3.5.
3.5, 3.5, and I did it at 4.
So the rating
It was a
should have been
3.66.
lower then, right?
It was a 3.66, but I have to round it up to make it 3.75.
Oh, okay. That
So,
makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's a 3.75. It's a
It
win.
makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm not making that face because it doesn't make sense.
Numbers.
I'm making a face because you're saying we can only make certain ratings, whole numbers or 0.25s,
Yeah.
but in the end we're rounding up the answer after each.
Yeah, but the 0.5s and 6 and 7s make it really hard to. I know we're rounding up anyways, but it just makes it harder because when you're putting your rating.
Remember, we're doing this for Untapped.
Yeah, we're doing
That's
this for
why we
time.
changed the whole system.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. Any final words on the beer?
It's good. Just give it a try, man. Honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly, just try it.
I don't think like it's nothing negative. It's just definitely different.
What's the cost on this, if you don't mind me asking?
Good question. So, the thing is, when you go to Costco, you kind of just put stuff in the cart, and then you worry about stuff later on.
I think it's like about $12 plus CRV in California. I'm sorry if you're listening to this
$12?
anywhere else, but
If it's $12, I don't think it's kind of worth.
No?
Because for 12
it's 6 cans for $12.
for $12, you can get like something slightly better. I don't even know how much these tangerine ones were, but these tangerine ones are good.
Oh, you know what? This is where I'll go to Untapped because I think someone posted where it is.
$10.99.
It's not bad. Yeah.
It's decent. It's a little steep.
It's high enough on our hoppy rating to be good.
Considering that we've spent like a lot more on certain beers, not all
I've
of them.
spent $30 on a freaking 4-pack,
Yeah.
but I've also spent $5 on a 4-pack.
But that wasn't. That probably was a mistake because
It
when I
was
went
not
back,
a mistake.
But
I asked,
You asked,
and
but-
you never are supposed to ask when you get something cheaper than what it's supposed to be. You never asked, but I was very fucking curious. I needed to ask.
But when I went back, it was at what, $13?
That was probably just a pricing mistake, but I don't think it was a glitch or anything like that.
I don't know. They probably realized. I don't know.
I literally asked the guy, "Are these really $5?"
Well, yeah,
or
if it's
is
on there, the name matches, it's gonna make sense. But I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know. That's not what I saw when I went back. But you did show me the receipt, and it was correct.
That's why I kept it, because otherwise you guys wouldn't have believed me.
Yeah. No, I get it. But it's not like that everywhere. Just like Flameskid found a receipt online for Toolbox that was $41 and original price $164. Yeah. Okay. And when
the
he
proof
tried,
is in the pudding.
the proof is in the pudding.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. You lost me, buddy. But when we tried to go do that, go get it, it didn't work.
Didn't
Oh,
out.
you guys actually tried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It didn't work
Wait.
out.
What happened? Or what was the
It
Well-
was most. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, just layman's terms, like don't get too deep into it.
I went to Home Depot. I showed them the picture. I wanted the price match. They said yes. Then they saw the price difference. They said no because it was too much. They were offering me a $50 discount. I said no because I wanted to pay $41 only, so I walked out.
All right, that's fine. That's good.
That was the whole story. I was just gonna say they couldn't price match it. Well, because it was also
That's
probably
actually
from we don't know which other store. I mean, it was obviously a Home Depot, but we didn't know where, and that was probably what happened. But either way, it didn't work out.
All right, guys. Well, we've rambled on a lot. It's been a fun episode. It was a great tasting beer. I finished it before you guys, so
Sorry.
F you guys.
Screw you guys.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm going home.
Exactly. In the words of Eric Carmen, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. And I kind of did his little hand
Yeah, he
gestures.
does the thing where his hands
He was like, "Screw you guys, I'm going home."
I hope
You gotta
everyone
see
has
it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You just gotta see it.
I hope everyone has a great night, great week. We'll talk to you next week. don't drink and drive. Be responsible. Be a decent human being, and be
Oh
nice
my
to
God,
someone.
you do not understand how much it means for somebody to be a decent human being to me right now. Oh my God.
Just be.
Left
Try to
turns
be-
on a right only. God damn it.
How about people just try to be 10% nicer for 1 minute of their life? Anyways, this got really dark, but I hope everyone is well, and just be careful in life, and text a loved one and tell them how you feel, that you love them, so that makes their day, because it always helps. I have an aunt who does that, and she's the best. I've been Lena.
I've been Flames Kid.
I don't have anything funny to say this time, so I've been Chris Cass.
And we'll have you hear from us next week.
Is this where I read the Surgeon General? Okay.
No,
Surgeon
we're gone.
General.
We're gone.
Surgeon
Bye.
General. God